down on that sort of trouble tonight.
That's just one story in our team report coverage on this history-making tournament. In a moment, how the first split-level championship day worked and which teams won and lost. But first, KARE11's Dave Wildermuth is at the Civic Center in St. Paul with more in the effort to keep the tournament experience fun and a safe one. Dave?
Well, Di, the late game just started here about 15 minutes ago, so it'll be a good long time before the throngs of teenagers start pouring out of the Civic Center here. But when they do, a lot of them will be staying the night, staying the weekend. And the host city just wants to make sure that all the young fans play it safe. The Navy knows it as Liberty Call. If you're a teenage Minnesotan, it's called the State Hockey Tournament. 4 days of freedom, no school, little supervision, and lots of potential paths to trouble.
This is all new for us here, so it's one of the bigger parties of the year. Yeah. I mean, at school it's just wild. I mean, I've never seen the people like this.
St. Paul, however, has every year. And hotels have learned the hard way that it pays to be strict, especially when it comes to underage drinking.
We confiscate it, we bring them down to our front desk, and we call their parents and we say, come and get your kids now, or they're going to take a trip with the police.
Most hotels have hired off-duty police to monitor who comes in and what goes on. At the Civic Center Inn, every teenage guest, like these seniors from Brainerd High School, get wristbands. They're plastic pass to come and go. It's the hotel's way to make sure that a room registered to 4 doesn't host a party of 40. But Eric Hopajoki and his buddies say they won't risk getting tossed out.
It really isn't a big party scene. So
Honestly?
Honestly. I mean, there's going to be people drinking and stuff, but it isn't just like this wild parties. It just won't happen. The security and everything, it's just too tough, so.
Now, these wristbands are made so that they can't be broken. We picked up a couple tonight. This one, this blue and a dark blue one is for the Radisson. This green one is for the Civic Center across the street. They're made so if they're broken, they can't be put back on, so the hotels know if the kids are trying to trade them and go from hotel to hotel. Now, there are some kids that are staying in some Minneapolis hotels, and we called a couple of those places, and they don't have these plastic wristbands. The hotel managers here say they'll learn. Bo?
Thank you, Dave.
All right, thanks.
Our hockey tournament team report continues with what really is a history-making